Hey guys, I'm back. It's me, Godzilla Productions TV. That's my name. You know it well. Why am I talking like this? I don't know, but I can tell you one thing. I forgot to eat dinner, so I've got some popcorn to go with me this episode. Hopefully it's good. Alright, let's see. Who we got in the chat? We got A-Tab, Hakuya, Godzilla Not, Scream. Ah! That wasn't really a scream. It was more of like a squeal. Sorry to disappoint. Maybe another time. It's Gango. You said Gango Products. Gango Products Television. I don't know if that's quite my name. Okay, I'm gonna bring this my stream tab over here. Episodes can be here. Let me pull it up. I've heard nothing but good things about this episode, guys. Like, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Oh, you did mean Gango. I figured you meant Gango, but I wasn't sure. I miss Gango. Can we bring him back? Honestly, he's my G. Literally. That's what the G stands for. Gonorrhea Productions TV. Man, that makes me hungry for this popcorn, man. It's like garlicky popcorn. That's good. All right. Oh yeah, today's Saturday, not Friday, and the episode came out yesterday. Yeah, we do it differently here now. Yeah, that's what's up. Oh, do you like the Omega behind me? My roommate drew that. I'm sure he'll cameo at some point. And not Nathan. He did not draw that. My roommate Ethan did. And you'll get acquainted with that now. Yeah. So, I promise I have washed this shirt since last week. Complete coincidence that I happen to wear it on the exact same day. That's a coincidence. That's a coinky dink. And that's what they call it in the business. Oh. Who is it?
I love Saturday. Ooh, popcorn!
I'm live, by the way. Yeah. Okay, I didn't eat dinner, so
Whose fault was that?
yours. What's Chad got to say about this? No. He says no.
I was in there before I got here.
Nope. Okay. Titles are meant to be destroyed.
I read that as titties.
It's not what it says, though. So who's excited for this episode?
Me!
It looks good. I've heard nothing but good things. Alright, get your hand on my
I've heard actually nothing except I've only heard from him.
Alright,
Okay, do you want a fucking brownie or something?
I want my popcorn.
Yeah, I got brownies for you if you want a brownie.
I want my popcorn.
No. We like to have fun around here.
This is genuinely a great episode.
I know, right?
Yeah, I agree. Our first frame's pretty fire. It's pretty heat. What is happening?
Is this your... Dude. Is this a fucking vape?
Okay.
What is this, actually?
It's the markers you were supposed to use in the design project.
Dude, guys. GBTV has a vape.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Okay, let's see. Optic sketch vape.
Oh, we got different flavors. Hold on, what do we got?
Different flavors of gray.
Mint mellow.
No.
Birthday cake splash. Stop it! You get hit. And then orange crush.
Wow. And they're all gray for some reason.
Oh.
I didn't even...
That shit's rancid.
Was it even in frame?
Guys, look, I'm hitting the vape.
Wow, you're so convinced.
He hits me.
Loved it when Elda Gamera ordered GPTV t-shirt full price. Ho-ho. Me too. Oh, loved it when Elda Gamera played chess with a penguin in a tuxedo. Loved the part where they had a freak off inside the monster's tail thing.
No! Hey! Wait, I'm taking over. Get out of the chair. No, I don't wanna. Get out of the chair. Wait, which is this camera, right? Oh, stop. Yeah, unstoppable force versus immovable object. Okay, let's start the episode. I'm ready to start.
I'm waiting for a few more. Well, I might as well start. Okay, no, get the hell out of my chair.
No! I gotta go over to 109. I gotta get colored paper.
Oh, okay. Thoughts on the new kaiju armor? Oh, the Valganus armor or whatever?
You don't like it.
I don't like it. Legitimately, I think it is the worst new gen final form we've ever gotten. Legitimately. Unironically, That's the worst one. Worse than Decker Dynamic. I'm going that far. Weapon, awesome.
I look presentable.
I can't really see you. Besides the water I squirted on your pants.
Oh, did you actually?
Yeah. No, you can't see it though.
I don't even feel it. I low-key don't even feel it.
Yeah,
Is it anywhere near my butt or? No, it's not in my butt.
No. Well, you could always check with Chris.
Christopher.
He's
low-key on a redemption arc. He's doing good.
Are we live on GPT?
Yeah, come on, guys, come on in.
Yeah. Well,
Oh my, we're live on GPTV! I can't fucking believe it!
hey, yo, it's Pixel
God.
Chris.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Pixel Chris, shake your dreads! Shake your dreads, Pixel Chris!
Yo, what up?
Get in there, foof. Oh,
Here, wait. Show off your artwork.
Well,
You drew that.
oh yeah, I drew it. Damn it, Chris! Oh, my towels are downstairs. No face reveal, no. No camera, deportation.
Bro.
Oh, my pizza rolls are doing.
Alright, let's go.
Alright.
Wait, hold on. Can I just say hello? Goodbye.
Get the hell out of here.
My bad, guys.
Anyway, what was the chat saying? If this is what being in college is, I might change my opinions. Yeah, this is it. Valganus itself looks cool though. Valganus itself looks incredible. The GPTV hive mind. Sure. Alright. I'm gonna lower the camera so I look taller. Wait, who said that? Alright. Wait. Yeah, Omega's gotta be in frame. That's exactly the same. There we go. Alright, episode time. Okay. This better be good or I'm gonna poop. Why are there no subtitles? There we go. Got my popcorn. Now I remember. Bro. Oh yeah, that was cool. What a little wiener. There, one moment. Can you guys hear the music? Like, coming from the other room. Oh my god, Mr. Red Hudson. Oh my god. Oh, nipple napper. Wow, everyone's coming out tonight. You're gonna make me regret saying I wouldn't go to college? Bro, living here is just like hanging out with the boys, like, all day. Like, that's what life is like. Alright, I hate to skip the opening because it's fire, but I'm not sitting there. Hello, Max. Tokumania? No way. I always find it silly whenever the show plays sad music like this. It's trying too hard, in my opinion. I agree. Flashback and he's hungry.
Flashback to what?
The last episode.
So, pretty standard fare so far.
Mm-hmm.
What?
What?
Where are you going?
Take that back right now.
No, I pick it.
Oh my god, holy handful, bro. I hope it flashback to Gubilo. Dude, imagine they just do that. Why are you chewing so loud?
Right next to you, that's fine. I'm reading through here. Nipple napper. You
Yeah.
must get them off. Oh, we're getting off. We don't gotta worry about that.
Yeah, stay indoors so I can crush you. Is that the first time we saw their building?
Yeah. You know what? Another nitpick.
What?
Whenever they show footage of the monsters fighting, it's
just
always
the-
just a shot from the episode that
Yeah.
pisses me off.
なんでこんなとこ来てんだろう。どこに来てんだ俺。
Yeah.
ここ
Baka!
Shut up.
だけど。
What the hell are you doing?
すいません。
What
そのチームの方ですか。
the? Who is this, bro?
Nope. That's his mom.
It does look like his mom.
That's fucking racist, dude. Hey. That's racist, man.
これ。待ってください。何なんすか。
やっぱり類似する生物なんて存在しない。
Did you guys hear that?
一番近いのはこれだけど。
Oh my gosh. Snake tail. Snake darkness!
専門外すぎるよ。
That's Sayamu's mentor, okay. How are we feeling Takase directing 14-15? Personally, I'm
能
worried.
力と熱
Yeah.
だと思うんですよね。
I mean, if this is good, maybe I won't be worried, but...
Okay, just say it, don't you worry.
Remember glitter trigger? I try not to. Benhen, welcome. Mr. Cool Guy Awesome. I feel like it's been a while since I've heard your name. Or seen your name.
はい気になるものがあったら採取 OK?
I'm only saying for the episode, I'm not saying for the analysis.
Okay.
Also, I don't want to work on my thing. Oh, I forgot my towels in the dryer. That's all. I have to go get that eventually.
She can pick bugs to eat.
そんなもん拾ってなんかわかるもんですか。
Let's spoil them.
落ち葉には海水に
I will literally, I will
しているかもしれない
get your IP and send
未知なる成分が染み込ん
Mormons
で
to
い
your
るかも
house,
しれない
okay? Is that what we want?
科学はエクセンのかもしれない
Hello, Louise.
積み重ね
Get the
そう
Louis.
いうもんですか。
Oh, my back.
だしない鍛え方がなってないんじゃないの
Isn't that like his whole thing? Oh yeah.
ケン3位です。
お OK
Okay.
What are they looking for again?
決定的なサンプルが見つからないね
I have, oh, samples of the
だった
monster,
ら
I
まだ
think.
探しましょうよ。俺手伝っすよ。
Sell samples.
Oh, dude, this whole thing is he wants to
最初は死に損ないのゾンビみたいだったけど
Zombie.
少しはマシな顔になったかな
Chicago.
まあ
It's a G-Fest
ちょっとい
reference.
ろいろ悩んでたもんで。
That's because Omega went to Chicago.
悩み
He did? Oh, yeah.
これ
What the-
やりたいことを探してたんです。
You're hardly even in
最近
the
見つか
frame.
ったような気がして。自分ではうまくやれてるような気がしてたけど、
They saw
調子乗って
Yeah.
失敗しちゃって。
それで
自分がやりたかったことって何だったのか。
Stop.
Right, what did I do?
私だったら失敗しようが何しようがやらずにはいられないけどねやりたいことっていうのはそういうもんでしょ誰だって間違えることはあるよそのまま逃げるか挽回するか決められるのは自分だけ
This is
な
deep.
ぜ君がそれをやりたいと思ったか大事なのはそこじゃない
Oh, yeah, Ben.
俺が
There's a reason.
って思ったのは
There's That's not even like. All I'll say, me and Hayden been living together for the past half month.
It's almost been a whole month at this point, actually.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Wait, when do you get back from your?
Sunday.
No, what's the date?
The 5th, maybe?
Fuck! You're not here. For what? You're gonna miss a 1 month anniversary.
Oh.
Yeah, come back earlier. Actually, just don't go. Lol. Guess I'm gonna have to celebrate with Ethan.
I wonder if there's a Pigmon somewhere in here.
That's next episode, stupid.
No, it's not.
What?
I'm just playing.
Oh, are they gonna have a shitty toy of him, too?
Did you not see? There's an alter action of the new Zeton looking guy, by the way.
That's cool.
You said you wanted one.
I said I wanted a figure of him.
You said, okay.
I said I wanted a...
Ultra
No. Ultra... fucking whatever it's called. Like the...
Advance?
Advance, yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is me observing him squirm at the right.
Oh.
Dogrid!
Hello, buddy.
No me. Dude. It's Chris versus...
My favorite.
Chris farted, guys. Not the frog.
That was a cool shot. That was pretty cool.
There's be shitting everywhere. The frog. Oh, never mind. The frog dead.
Oh, is it the NDF captain?
I guess so.
And she's also present.
Oh, far away. Okay.
Farts and lasers.
I mean, low-key, he's real for that. That was mine, too.
我々はこの増殖する細胞をギメラ細胞と名付けました。採取されたギメラ細胞を分析した結果、あることが分かりました。受け止められるエネルギーに限界があるんです。キャパシティを超えると耐えられずに自壊してしまいます。
Oh.
本体に大量のエネルギーを送り込み、細胞増殖を過度に促進すれば弱体化が期待できます。
なるほ
Oh, wait, the armor doesn't appear.
ど。開発中の対怪獣アンカーを転用すれ
The
ば、
armor doesn't appear.
あるいは
No. It's
しかし足止めロボット。
エルドギメラはグライムの遺伝情報も取り込みます。グライム用に調整した麻酔薬が効果を見込めるかと。
by the, oh, why would you tell us, bro?
あなたの熱意、敬意を表します。
Bro, I swear if you spoil anything else in this chat,
Yo,
I'm banning it.
bro, what the? Come on, man. Be for real.
Where'd he go? By the way, there's an Ultraman fight scene.
Damn it, Benhen! What the heck, man? That's like a mug. That looks like the X divisor.
It does.
やりたかったこと。
Oh, that's cool.
Maybe the one. PTW Omega, please.
What?
Oh, here.
Savannah Bridge.
Can you walk up?
Savannah Bridge? No.
エルドギメラ接近。
Oh, he's so freaky.
この作戦で何としてでもエルドギメラを倒すぞ。
Roger.
Wait, NDF? Nathan DeVito hard.
Stop! It's in his belly.
Yeah, probably got therapy.
Please, oh please. No, he's gonna kill him. Oh yes.
Where's the water?
He lied. If there's one thing worse than lying, wait. If there's one thing worse than spoiling, it's lying. Oh yes. Oh, this shot's so good. Oh, it's so good. Wait. Oh, it's so good, dude. It's so. Yes, scope him. Hello, Lucas the Unbelievable. Beautiful channel member. Some meditative films, love you too. Mwah. Oh, poo poo!
What did you say about the fight? Did you say what was in the fight?
I think, yeah, I think so.
I was really like, I love my one shots. Really well.
Yeah.
So really fast. Maybe you said that both.
Kosei. Kosei? ああ。
ウルトラヒーローと怪獣たちがスマホゲ
This
ー
is
ムに
all
登場。
you can't skip it.
Oops.
What was going
希望と光の
What was it?
Paperclip?
Wow. I should all because I put my hand in the popcorn right as it happened. What?
みんなの役に立ちたいと思ったことは嘘じゃない。助けさせない。
Oh, is that it? She's just gonna be right there when it happens. She's like, whoa! That CGI sucks! Oh, yes. Hello.
Really good shot.
Yeah, I like that.
That was
a lot.
great.
Oh, there's the insert song.
Nipples. The insert is
Oh, hello!
even I'm touching boobs. Sorry. Son of a bitch. I'm doing that too. When I'm touching boobs.
Who is this guy? He just showed up.
I forgot he was here.
Yes. Okay, now do something cool. I said cool.
Omega grew up to kaiju. I always knew he was the bad guy.
What? Oh, my back hurts from leaning forward. This is so anime. Having the song play over this, couldn't we speed it up, guys?
Oh, did he just... He circumcised him!
No! Oh, okay. The ball gun moment. That looked really good, though. That was really cool.
That was really
cool. Song doesn't really fit, but it's still cool.
That was really shitty, actually. You see that?
The-
The shot of him flying... Go back. The shot of him flying away was really shitty. Just that.
Yeah.
And why is that thing?
I mean, that happens every episode, though. What is going on?
Chris agrees.
Nah, the song's still banging. Hey, I'm not saying anything. The song quality is good. I feel like the action could have matched it better. How about next week? And also Pigmon will be present.
Oh, we get to watch him show up in the teaser.
She hardly reacted to that, bro. It's just like, so, you've got some explaining. Okay. The red and blue line left in the sky, it's an artistic choice.
いつの間にかそっちばっかりに気がいっちゃってさ。
Got him!
でも思い出した。俺本当はみんなを守りたかったんだ。
なんだか。かわいい。
Shut up.
なんだよ。いや。
すごい。
やっぱり後世は優しい。
That's the thing he said before! Episode 1.
そういうお前だから。
Dude, they're so gay for each other.
Yeah. They are. Oh, he's crying.
When? My cock. What a Friday! I've cooked.
Homosexual. Okay, I kind of just want to listen to this song. It's a good song.
That's streaming?
Yeah.
Okay, usually.
The insert song already would do that to me anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Tabira Max. Why Toku fans always debate who is better, Kamen Rider or Ultraman? This too is have plus and minus down.
It's Ultraman.
I mean, yeah, Ultraman's better. Yeah, why do they even bother debating? Ultraman's just better anyway. So.
Who used AI in their trailer? Not Ultraman.
Not Ultraman. What's going on out there? Leave at me. It's a good song.
Didn't you not like it?
I didn't like though when they sung it on stage. I thought it sounded boop. The actual version.
It's growing on me a lot. I thought it was good to begin with, but I think it's really good.
Yeah. Giant things beat each other to death. Yeah.
That's what they call when me and Hayden have a cockfight.
Oh, Pigmon was there. He was just in the background.
Wait, what? I
Yeah.
didn't even see him.
Yeah, he was there. Ah! Sorry.
Where the fuck is he?
Really? That's the only point where no, watch. Here, I'll wait. Right there.
What the fuck is he doing? Go back! Why did they not address that?
He's just there.
How could they even possibly explain how he just shows up there? How could he do that?
Please don't explain Pigmon being there at all. Please just have him show up. That'd be so good. That'd be so good.
Have him show up, not explain why he's there, and have Serrato be like, he like already knows him. They're like best friends.
Yes, and then they cook him and eat him.
Pig? Pig? Oh.
Guys, who do you think is more gay? Ishido and Yuma or Serrato and Kosei? Ishido and Yuma.
It'll be peak if Pigman shows up and says, "I've been looking for an Ultraman."
Who said that? Okay.
You guys ever stroke your Hayden? Wait, can I pull something up on you, please?
No.
No, wait.
What?
It's
No.
just stop. Don't look.
No, I don't trust you at all.
You should. I can't really see from here. No, fuck this. I can't see. I can't see the. Oh my god.
He's looting their kitchen. Pigmon was looting their kitchen.
That would make sense.
He will do to them like how Omega did to the monster's chest.
He's gonna grope them.
So would you rate this episode higher than an 8 out of 10? No, that was totally an 8 out of 10. What is? Why?
This shit is not.
This is gonna get a claim.
Wait, stop.
No, I don't.
Stop.
No,
No,
no.
it's not what you think it is. That's not what you think it is.
If it's from the actual. So if it's a topic, it's still gonna get a claim. So.
I love Saturday.
Okay, discussion time.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I gotta go work on my homework.
Loser! Yeah, so would I rate this episode higher than an 8 out of 10? I have bad news. No. But... That's terrifying. That's terrifying.
Perfect timing.
Can I say what just happened?
Yeah, sure.
Right as I turned and said that, he had his butt out. So yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't even know what I was saying. Guys, what was I saying? I'm not gonna remember after that.
I don't know, man.
I'm not gonna remember. I'll just read. Stop! Put that away!
No, you won't be saying that tonight, huh?
Okay, get out of here.
Let me drink.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I would grow up be like Omega. Dude, I'm rushing my fucking team.
Just stop! No! No! Oh, wait! Oh, he's dying. Something along the lines of this episode is not above an 8 out of 10, but then somebody Spud proceeds to flash you.
Hell yeah, I did. Come on, baby.
No!
Thanks. Alright, bye. I gotta work on homework.
Something along the lines of this episode is not above an 8 out of 10, but yes. This episode was not above an 8 out of 10, but no. It was still pretty good. Like, I mean, I think it was just, I don't know, it's just Takase. That's really what it is. Yeah, this popcorn is pretty good though. Now, yeah, so a lot of people are saying this is like, they think this is the first 10 out of 10, all that. I don't know, I think there's still definitely things I could have done better. I probably shouldn't be eating while talking if I want you to take me seriously. Let me, let me see. Okay, so as I was saying, I think that ending battle, there was beautiful potential there. And I'm not gonna say it was wasted. I think it was just Takase. I think the action just wasn't as punchy as it needed to be. The defeat was cool, the song was good, but like there was so many elements of a good episode. Here. This is ultimately the story behind this episode. The true equation. There are so many elements of a perfect Omega episode. However, the way they string together isn't perfect. There's no outwardly bad elements, and there's plenty of good elements. They just don't string together right, I think, is ultimately my take on the episode. I think it's a little too slow in the first half here, in just like there's a lack of urgency.
You better turn that computer off and don't kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
You guys don't even want to know what just walked in my room. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I saw the moon. What's happening? Back to the chat.
What's going on?
Apparently, there are discussions that maybe the reason why Takase is directing 9 episodes for Omega is because the other directors are busy with the 60th anniversary, but Takase isn't involved in it. Please! God, please! Keep him away from that! Don't let him anywhere near it! Oh God, please! Please don't let Takase anywhere near the 60th anniversary. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, you just gave me false hope, man. Oh, I'm gonna be dreaming of that. I am gonna be dreaming. You've given me... This is life or death for me. You've given me life or death. A show without Takase? That's like... Oh! So that would be the same feeling as like finding out you don't have to go to school that day, you know? That's that feeling, you know? Gosh. No, they gonna instead make Sakamoto the main director for the 60th anniversary. just shut up. Don't play with me. I'm not to be trifled with. All right. So don't even think of trifling. Okay. If you even, you just ruffled my feathers. You ruffled my feathers. I'm still betting that Taguchi would be the main director. Honestly, okay. This is now based off the past events, this doesn't mean both is still possible here. However, Taguchi directing the new Zero movie or the next show? What do we think? It's definitely entirely possible he could do both. It is possible. Simply because Takase did the Trigger movie, Decker, and then the Decker movie. Because I do kind of have a theory that the Zero movie is going to take the place of an Omega movie. Or it's going to come out around this time of next year and just exist also. Ben Hen says, I think some nice bud ruffled more feathers than me. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting pinged in my Discord server. Oh. I don't care. Next time, make it important. Nah, I'm just joshing with you guys. You about to pull an X and Orb moment. Oh my golly, goober smackers, dude. Just make Taguchi head of Ultraman. No. The way James Gunn is the head of DC, put Taguchi in that position, dude. Oh. Dude. A man can dream. A man can dream. Okay, you're giving me good wishes. Good things to keep me up at night, you know? Okay. No, but legitimately, would I prefer him doing the movie or the show? I don't know. Not my phone. Okay. Sorry about this, guys. That's what happens when you live with other people. You don't get to control your life anymore. Hold on. Sorry about that, gang. All right, would I rather Taguchi do the movie or the show? It is tough to say because dude, because I want that Zero movie to be so good. Like, I want that to be good. He could do both, but realistically, would he? As 2026, Takase will be the chairman of Subaraya. I would quit Ultraman and start watching Kamen Rider. That would do it. Actually, no. No. Hot take. The worst episodes of Ultraman are still better than the best episodes of Kamen Rider. Bro, why are they blasting music so loud? Literally, I'm gonna behead them in their sleep. Okay, no, I gotta say something. My apologies, chat. Okay. Well, I think I was saying like I already said my what. If he was only directing one of those, I'd personally have Taguchi direct the 60th anniversary of the Zero movie. Oh wait, yeah. Oops, I kind of forgot it was the 60th anniversary show. I didn't even think that through. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no, give him the show. Mostly because I don't really think Zero needs another movie, but it's still cool to exist. Honestly, yeah. So I'd much rather him do the show. Who would do the movie then if it had to be someone else? XQ Paragon says it's better for him to direct the series because the 60th anniversary series is more of a make or break situation than the Zero movie. Yeah, no, you're right. Like when Loki, I'm gonna be fully transparent with you guys. When I said that, I literally forgot it was the anniversary. I'm not gonna lie. Abe will return for the movie Trust. Oh, you guys are saying like dream scenarios in the chat like over and over, and it's like killing me because it's like it's not gonna happen. It's gonna be Sakamoto. It's gonna be Sakamoto. Like, if it's not Sakamoto. Okay, everyone keeps saying Koshi. Hear me out. Everyone keeps saying Koshi is gonna direct the next show because of some weird director pattern, which I don't think means anything anymore now that the director patterns are out the window. Sorry, this perch is so cool. Dude, this shot right here. I mean, it's a direct copy of a shot Taguchi did in RB, but it's still sick. Oh yeah, Takase did some copying this episode. Like, Masayoshi, bro. Oh, maybe this episode's less than an 8 out of 10 now that I think about it, because the best parts aren't even original. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'd prefer it be Tsujimoto, who's still more consistent than Koshi. With what? For the Zero movie or the show? Because I don't want another. Okay, I will give Tsujimoto another chance for a show. We need a bigger gap in time from Arc until whenever he does that. Arc. Something needs to change. Whether it was something needs to change behind the scenes. Whether it was Tsujimoto or whether it was Subaraya, there needs to be a difference because that just didn't work. Arc just didn't work, and I don't want that. I don't want to have to go through another year of that guy. Omega's not perfect, but it feels like a godsend after Arc. Like, honestly, if Arc came after, like, Trigger or Decker, then I would like it a lot more. It's kind of a situation like that. Like, if Omega really did follow up Blazar, I would be like, Blazar is so much better for this reason. But look at me. Not once have I ever... The closest I've come to comparing Omega to Blazar is to comparing the episode 10 Damaga episodes, because they're begging for that to happen. Besides that, I have not done that at all. So, like, legitimately, like, that's the strat. Omega coming out after Arc was perfect timing for Omega. Like, cause I'm gonna like it so much more no matter what, just in comparison.
There's a drunk girl down the hallway.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. I don't think it'll be Sakamoto because they already started production, but he's still in China from what I can remember. Okay, if he is still in China, you're probably right. It probably isn't him. So who most likely is it? Are there any other big directors that have no involvement with Omega besides Sakamoto?
Wes Anderson.
Imagine they just bring in a whole new random director. Well, that's what happened with Sakamoto essentially, when he directed the first Zero movie, Mega Monster Battle, if you count that as a Zero movie. I just remember that Supro negotiated for more episodes, so there's a chance the 60th anniversary will have 31. Oh, baby! Please be a Taguchi show then. You just, yeah. Yamazaki directing the Zero movie, dude. Imagine it's Suzuki, the guy who does the recap episodes. Wait! No, it's gonna be him. And Pigmon is the sign. Remember Ultraman Zero's relationship with Pigmon for like that one thing? That's like iconic for some reason. Well, not for some reason. It's obvious why. But that's the sign. Pigmon is in the next episode because Suzuki's doing the Zero movie. Absolute genius! I'm a genius. I came up with that, not you. Guys, can you believe it was me who came up with that? And no one else? Omega episode 13 gonna lead into the Zero movie. Yes, dude. No. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. And you can't tell me I'm wrong because you don't know. Pigmon is gonna be the catalyst. Okay, I'm gonna go into my Discord server and kind of see what people said about the new episode. Oh, you guys yapped a lot. Bro, it was not that good. I'm playing with y'all. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel like reading all that. Never mind. Yeah, so, okay, if next year's show is a Taguchi show that's 30 episodes, I will cry. And please give him, if Takase directed 9 episodes of Omega for some reason, please let Taguchi direct more than the average episode count for the next show. Okay, yeah, that's pretty sick. I wish it looked a little different than the Gabalga kill, because it's pretty similar. And it doesn't hit quite as hard. See, that's the thing. It's like, sure, it's cool, but it's like, I wish it was more of its own thing. Imagine 31 episodes of Taguchi as main director and Takase directs 25 of them. No, I'm not going to imagine that. No, if I try to imagine that, I imagine a dark void, because I would have killed myself. No, I'm just kidding. Never kill yourself. You're too beautiful. Aha. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm the director, guys, so I don't know why I'm asking you guys. What is Omega? It's Takase, Koshi, Ichino, Taguchi's Sugimoto. Is that it? Is that besides Suzuki, are those the main directors? Skip Paragon says, actually with the Zero movie and the Absolutian saga. Or Absolution. I don't remember what they're called. See, that's what I was kind of wondering, because it's like, how are we going to just like jump into Zero doing stuff when all that was going on? I think it's an equal... I think it's more likely that it has nothing to do with the Absolutian stuff. I think that is going to fall onto Sakamoto. I think that is solely Sakamoto's project. Like, I think Tsuburaya was like, hey, Sakamoto, you want to do this? And he's like, yeah, I'll make a fan fiction and make you make it. I think that's kind of what happened regarding that. So I think the Zero movie is going to, like, take place in between TDC and whatever the next one is. Guys, what do we think? Let's predict in the chat what we think the next Ultra Galaxy fight is going to be. There's New Generation Heroes, the Absolute Conspiracy, the Destined Crossroad. It's got to be something like... There's sort of like a theme there, at least with the last two. The Absolute Conspiracy and the Destined Crossroad. There's like... It's so... It's like, it's just enough where it would be kind of impossible to predict, but there's sort of like a theme. Okay, those are all the directors. All right, who's missing? Obviously Abe, but he hasn't done anything in a while. Nakagawa. Him. I imagine... Dude. Okay, I don't know if I would want him doing the movie. I would be down for the show. I would be down for Nakagawa doing the show. Give him the show. Well, okay, maybe don't give him the show, but I would be perfectly happy in a world if he was doing the show. Yeah. Or if he's the secondary director. I said it right the first time. Yeah. No, that would be tough. Dude. Nakagawa Taguchi combo goes crazy. Just look at Blazar, bro. Ultra Galaxy fight, the inevitable end. Okay. The inevitable, that is in that vein of wording. I feel like they would come up with something better than end, though. The inevitable fate. Something like that. That's Ultra Galaxy fight, the inevitable fate. That is in the vein. That's what yeah. 7 Taguchi and 7 Nakagawa. Give me 9 Taguchi. Go the Omega route. 9 Taguchi, 7 Nakagawa. Sorry about that. 14 episodes of Guaranteed Peak. No Takase. No Sakamoto. And probably no Abe either, because that guy doesn't direct anymore. If you guys understood that reference, hit like. Give me 12 Taguchi. Yes, half the show is Taguchi. Dude, okay. I can't wait for him to direct an Omega, because Omega is so cool. Omega is genuinely such an awesome Ultraman. If Taguchi got his hands on Omega, oh my god, I know it's going to be so good. That's going to be the first 10. Guaranteed 10 out of 10 episode. Guaranteed. I'm going to say it right now. A Taguchi Omega episode, 10 out of 10 guaranteed. And we know, I'm calling it right now. Legitimately, if Barossa is showing up, they always put the crossover the later. Z and Omega are teaming up against Barossa. It's happening. It's happening. You can't convince me it's not going to happen. At this point. And if he's there for 2 episodes...
2 episodes?
Or more,
then
it's all over the screen.
Then it's all over Hayden Wolf.
What is he laughing at?
We're watching the stream.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Sorry, hold on. Help me up.
Shit! Rolled over like a turtle, bro.
You can hear it.
Wait, rewind. Let's go watch. Come on.
Bye-bye! That's assault?
No, this is...
Full moon out tonight. I'm not holding out much hope for Z appearing. I mean, realistically, it's not. But at the same time, no. Honestly, I think there's more of a chance that Z will appear than you guys are giving credit for. Because Taguchi is also directing Gabara episode, and I kind of doubt the Z crossover would just be one episode. Honestly, it could just be one episode. Like, let's be for real. Maybe Bros is gonna bring a little pet. Might be one episode. Blazer crossover in arc was 4 episodes, and Blazer only appeared once. True. Dude, also if Gabara coming back, okay. Omega. This show's pretty good. Well, it's not amazing, but it's pretty good. Right, they're totally gonna come in and assault me again. I sense it. Also, there's user in the server that apparently has a Vietnamese friend who does the dub for Omega, and from the scripts he saw, he got until 25. There isn't a crossover. Oh, trust me, bro. My uncle who works at Super Rad Productions told me Ultraman Z, Ultraman Zero, and Ultraman Blazer all show up in the same episode, and Ultraman Blau comes back, and they fight him. It's the coolest thing ever. It's gonna happen. And also, Kosei wields Belly Rock. And Ayamu, she gets her own Meteor Kaiju. It's happening. My uncle told me. And then he put his fingers in my butt. It's happening. Yeah. Okay. I don't know, you're yelling about something. He put his fingers where? In my butt. Give it a second. Okay, I'll bet my life savings of $3 as you won't appear. Okay. In your butt? Yeah. You know what? Yeah, you have to donate a super chat of $3 if C appears. Now my uncle's friend's brother's grandpa's kidnapper's son told me that Ultraman Zero shows up in the finale and blows up Earth, and then Pigmon becomes the final boss. Ultraman, oh, dude, actually, no, Zerth does need to show up. I'm not even faking. No, Z is going to show up, and he's going to go into Beta Smash, and they're going to have their red faces together. That's what's going to happen. They are going to do that. That's so something they would do. That's something Takase would be sitting there like, well, I've got, how many? I've got 18 episodes so far. What should 19 be? What should episode 19 be? Man, Omega, he needs to team up with someone. But I gave him a red face because I really... Ultraman Z! He's got a red face in that one form. This is genius! David Woomer. Hello, sir. How are you doing this wonderful Saturday? That he's facing looks very similar to Bible King from Ultraman Deco. Who are you? What? Someone's gonna come and kiss me. I heard them say. The what? What? What in God's many names? I don't know, you tell me, bro. You were looking at the face looks very similar to a familiar kaiju. What? Can you... I'm a little lost, guys. I think Serrano got access to your chat. Yeah. Okay. But yeah. Yeah. No, Z is showing up. I'm calling it. No,
You ever heard of the Barbershop Quartet? You're not streaming anymore.
No, I am.
Oops. How many people are watching?
6 now, but there was 12.
6 or 7.
Hold on. Monstrosities.
What? Wait, back up. This is an actual big YouTuber. Hold on, back up.
Hello, Monstrosities. Working tonight. Needed some background noise. Always enjoy your stuff, so this is perfect. I'm sorry about them.
No. Chris, back away.
The screaming and yelling isn't usual, but thank you for showing up. Chris, it's okay. I'll kill you tonight. It's all right.
Tell him I love him and I'm sorry.
My roommate says he loves you.
Is it Matt? Which one?
Yeah, I don't know. He didn't say.
I don't give a fuck.
I love
Get
that.
out.
Come on. Come on.
Bye bye, Pookie.
Back it up. Back it up. Let's go.
Tell them the love is mutual. Chris, he says the love is mutual. Honestly, just realized all of Takase's villains has some connection to the main hero. Griju to RB, Agam's the future Decker, and now Serato and Zaravas. It's because Takase is not original. He constantly copies himself and does the same thing over and over and over again. So the next show he does is going to have the same thing as well. XQ Paragon, would you guys want the 60th anniversary to be something legacy heavy or a standalone series with homages and references to past entries like Tiga? Okay, I was actually just talking with someone about this today. I would want the 60th anniversary show to not pay homages to the Ultras themselves, because, or even necessarily like directly episodes of shows. What I would want the 60th anniversary show to do is kind of episode by episode sort of pay tribute to previous shows by like capturing their like vibe and atmosphere and aesthetic episode by episode. So like the first episode starts with like Ultra Q and Ultraman. Halfway through, that's when we're getting like Tiga and all that, and like TDG and like all that, and then slowly work through second gen and all that. I guess new gen would probably stay the same, but I guess just ramp up like because new gen can get really good at like ramping up like big threats and monsters and stuff like that and making it like fun and interesting. So if it starts out like a standard, classic Ultraman show and then really plays into the new gen like fun and interesting at the end, like that would be really cool. But also when I say that kind of thing, I mean like capturing like attack team vibes and like just like storytelling, like that kind of storytelling that they would do in the show, like stuff like that, like really hammering in the love the previous shows, that's what I would want, because Orb I think does a phenomenal job at paying tribute to Ultraman and like previous episodes in the show, and I think just in general since Orb, and even kind of before that, like just in general, Ultraman is really really good at paying tribute. And I don't know if we need another show that is just that over and over again. Like, I mean, look at what they tried that with Trigger. Didn't work. It's like I think there's a key to the formula, and I think they just need to do something different. Bennett says, nah, but the next Takase show will have main hero will have hemorrhoids instead of amnesia. Let me write Ultraman. Yep, yeah. They let Sakamoto write his fanfic. Honestly, that's fair. If Sakamoto can do it, so can we. XQ Paragon, imagine if the 60th anniversary does end up starting the new era, or is the last new gen era? Because with all the rumors and leaks, I have a feeling the show will be either one of those two. I think it's going to start. Omega, I mean, honestly, Omega's got to be the end of new gen. Like it just screams end of new gen to me. I don't know what it is. Like, well, I guess that's a good point, because it's like if they were to start a new era, it's weird, because Blazar was very clearly the start of a new era. Very clearly. They just didn't actually make it the start of a new era. However, clearly they want to start something new. They want to distance themselves from past new generation. Like, they want to make something new. And, like, they could definitely fully commit to that with the next show. But at the same time, it's like, if Blazar, Arc, and Omega are all new gen, they're not part. This is the distinction everyone gets wrong. They're not part of the new generation heroes team. They're part of the new generation, the third generation of Ultraman shows. Okay. If Blazar, Arc, and Omega are all part of that, what are they gonna do next? What is the start of the new era that's gonna be so different? Because, like, okay, it can be longer. And then what? Like, what else are they going to do differently at this point? It would have to be so drastically different than shows that are already drastically different than what the rest of New Gen was like. So it's like, are they just gonna retcon Blazer, Arc, and Omega as not part of New Gen? Or is this next show somehow gonna be like this massive finale to New Gen? But in which case, how would they even do that when they've already kind of distanced themselves from what New Gen has been for so long? So it's kind of that they've put themselves in this weird situation where there's no good way to actually market the start of a new era. But at the same time, they probably should because of how much Blazer, Arc, and Omega have distanced themselves from the rest of New Gen. More so Blazer and Omega, because Arc didn't really do a good job at that. What's after New Gen, Newer Gen, Future Gen? I think they're just gonna call it 4th Gen. I think they're gonna slowly change in stuff New Gen to being 3rd Gen. And then they're gonna make 4th Gen the next one. Oh, are those mine?
Yes, those are yours.
Oh, oops.
They've been out all day.
Sorry.
Everybody that was in our dorm saw them. Everybody saw your underwear.
Oh, no!
Your worn underwear. Your dirty underwear.
Why are you so wet?
I was washing my hands.
Oh, okay.
Because I went to the bathroom when I came out. So.
Okay.
How much longer are you streaming for?
How long have I been?
I would be pleased if you joined us for Apes tonight.
Yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll wrap up here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You want to say hi? You're waiting. There's his hand. Were you also washing your hands? Did you go together? To the bathroom?
Yeah, I was holding it while he was.
Okay. They do that.
Wait.
Bye. I feel like the Bao trilogy will eventually be categorized into the new era, kind of like how X and Gengar were initially 2nd Gen before entering New Gen. Well, is that true? I mean, if that is true, I could see them doing that. They should have just done it to begin with. I don't know why they didn't.
Don't even pay attention.
Am I stupid? Supro will move up Ultraman's time slot to later time slot in Japan instead of morning once. They have more control of what can be put and what it has to be censored. Is that true? Because I think the last time they did that, it didn't go so well. Did you love it? Says AG.
I love it.
AG Ariel. AG Subaraya. Welcome. Did I love it? If you mean this episode, I don't know about love. Love is a very strong word. I don't love to throw it around. But it is pretty good. I mean, 8 out of 10. Basically, every Omega episode has been an 8 out of 10 for me, and this is the most 8 out of 10 episode I've ever seen in my life. This is it. This is the pinnacle of 8 out of 10 quality. I think they'll stick to the kid stuff still and the toys, mostly because of the dangers that a darker show won't do well, like Nexus, which is cut down episodes. It's more safe to have the toys. Yeah, I mean that's what I was alluding to was Nexus. Like, Nexus got canceled. They pushing the Ultraman time slot back to make it darker isn't the move. It is not the move. They are not gonna do that. Like, even thinking the show is going to be better is one thing, but thinking it's going to be more successful, that is not going to happen. Super never got a night time slot. Nexus failed because they lost their night time slot to Seed Destiny before the show aired and had to go for a morning one, which attracted the wrong type of audience. Okay, I see. Still, Ultra 7X. Just replace everything I just said with Nexus with Ultra 7X. I think I'm smart, I promise. See, I still haven't watched Nexus, I'm not even gonna lie. It didn't have a night time slot. I don't believe you. I mean, that could be true, but I don't believe you. No, okay. Ultra 7Z is not the name of the show. Come on. Okay, Ultra 7X, Ultra Wiki. The Ultra Wiki has never been wrong, so they'll tell me. Aha! It aired at 2:15 a.m. So I guess a morning time slot. Ultraman Zax? Wow, that's a bad name. Okay. So technically I was right about Ultra 7. I was right about what I was saying, just wrong show. So close. Okay. AG, in episode 14, they're going to be the main antagonist, Ultraman Omega. You are right. I should probably talk about that. Okay. I'll address it a bit here. Actually, let me see. Can I get some images for the to discuss here? Let me do some research here. I'll start off by saying I like the villain's design. I think it's a little too similar to Zeton. I feel like having stuff look like Zeton's a little overdone at this point. But I do really like the design. Valganus looks incredible. The Valganus armor looks like butt. Oh, you don't need to see that. I'll talk about Peter too. Okay, there's Peter. Alright. Where is the villain? Bro. Oh yeah, the Kamen Rider Zest is the why are these low quality? Okay. In the GPTV Discord, can someone send high quality images of the villain, please? For me to put on stream. Another thing is Ultra 7X took the dark route more unnecessarily than Nexus. Nexus, while still dark, still had a lot of hopeful and comedic moments to balance it out, while Ultra 7X was just dark for the sake of it. So I think had Nexus got the nighttime slot, it could have been more successful. Okay. That's fair enough. I still don't think they would do that, though. Just to be honest. Okay. Alright, I'll show this. So, this shot is hard. This is awesome. This is super cool. Valganus looks incredible. The size of that suit, so good. And Omega just holding his hand out. The aura, so good. So cool. So tell me, riddle me this, will ya? How out of that incredible monster did we get this booty butt armor? It's so lame. The weapon is so cool, but oh my gosh, that armor is so bad. It is so bad. There's just nothing there. There's just nothing of substance. Holy crap, Lucas the Unbelievable. Thank you for the super chat, dude. Oh my god. My goat. Hope you guys are enjoying college. Oh, I sure am so far. It's great. Genuinely. Thank you for that. Wow. That's unbelievable. I'm funny. Thank you very much. Yeah, college has been great. A lot of work. That's really my biggest complaint. But I mean, here, you know what? I'm going to show you what I've done here. I had to do this collage. Isn't it great? Yeah. I'm an artistic genius. But yeah, the work something else that it's been an experience. It's something I'm sure at the over my break when I can really sit down and reflect on what it's been like so far. I'll have a lot to say, I'm sure. Yeah. Thank you for that though. Yeah. Okay. What was I even saying? I'll just read the chats about it. Also, just because the show is dark doesn't mean it's technically good. If there's too much dark tones, it kind of just comes off as edgy. I mean, Orb had goofy side characters, but showed an ultra stabbed. You know, Orb had some really dark moments. Like when Juggler was going, I think he like killed everyone in a hospital. Like that was a moment in the show that like him walking around a bunch of dead bodies. Like, but see, that kind of thing is awesome, and that's what I love about Ultraman. Is it's like. It very when Ultraman is all ages, like it's not directly a kid's show, and it's not trying too hard to be edgy. Like that middle ground is beautiful. Yeah. The name of the main antagonist is Over Us. Yes. It looks okay. Yeah. Yeah. This armor sucks, though. This armor, legitimately worst new gen final form ever. Weapon, fantastic, however. Okay, has anyone provided me an image? Yes. Thank you. I think that was XQ Paragon. It's hard to see in streamer mode. I can't tell. They don't put the names. Okay. Adding an image. Why don't you believe in me? Okay, here we go. Here he is. It's quite the beast. Actually, I'm gonna. Well, yeah. Okay. He's gonna be shirtless, just like Serato. So that's that's pretty tight. I'm just playing, guys. He looks really cool. I feel like the head looks way too much like Zeton. That's my only complaint. Like, I feel like Zeton-looking monsters are overdone. But it looks good. It does look cool. Also, I totally predicted it. What, like, Tagase's just going to copy Saki and Agams again. Oh, Masayoshi. XQ Paragon. Going back to the Valganus armor. The actual armor is such a downgrade from the sketch. The chest not being fully covered with the armor pisses me off. I agree. It needs more Valganus in the armor. XQ Paragon. Going back to college, I guess. I'm planning to take filmmaking from my college years because I do want to enter the film industry and make my own Toku one day, hopefully. Hey. I mean, anything is possible. And yeah, I'm going in for film. I don't technically have any film classes yet, but I'm so excited to get a part of that stuff. Like, genuinely, I've like seeing what they have here in person. Like, I'm gonna eat it up. I hope Takase doesn't make a second form Zeravas that is just clunky suit and barely moves. He's gonna do it though. That's the thing. It's gonna happen. I guarantee you, it's gonna happen. Guarantee you. I can read that man, that big belly man, like a big belly book, dude. Like, I hope he's not a bad character like Swede. Swede was fine. It was just kind of her context that wasn't great. Yeah. Ben, he's definitely going to make a clunky suit. I already know that Small Tail Zeravis suit will grow big. Yeah, no, yes. He's going to look like Chimera Barrows. He's going to look like Chimera Barrows. Hello, Mr. Red Hudson. Welcome back. Monstrosities. If you're doing film and want to do Toku, always expand your horizons. Get good on other avenues as well. It'll guarantee you work and will allow a path to make your dream of doing something original. That's good advice. Yeah. I mean, that's like most of my life I've spent growing up watching Godzilla and Ultraman and like that is the main thing that I've wanted to do. You know, say when I was 12, it was like all I wanted to make was a Godzilla movie.
I heard Mr. Red Hudson's here.
This is important. Okay.
Okay. Oh. Hello, monstrosities.
Yeah, so like I started off wanting to do like Godzilla and Ultraman and all that, and it's like that's what I grew up watching. That's basically how I learned like how to do like filmmaking stuff, is like being inspired by all things Toku and all that. And like now I feel with those skills, like I've learned also how to do all kinds of other things. What?
Am I in the camera? Oh, okay.
I've learned how to do all kinds of other things, and why are you nodding like
I'd like to be here.
I've learned all kinds of other things, and like going into other films, it's like I can pick up on all these other things.
Yeah,
and it's like still while I've learned all the things from Toku, it's like learning stuff about other movies too is like also really important. Like going into movies now, it's like I feel like I'm getting a better understanding of films. Like say if I was 12, if at 12 I'm like I want to go into movies and I'm going to watch like The Godfather and all that. Okay, I don't think I'm going to perfectly understand it. But since I've like growing in film, you know, it's like now when I watch it, still don't love that movie, but it's like I can understand a lot of
it's overrated anyway.
I understand a lot of what people do love about it, and it's like, and the things that make it a special film. So it's like, while you can love Toku and like that could be your main thing, looking into other movies, like essentially what I'm telling you is like the reverse of what he said, but it's still true. Like you can look into other things and apply them. Like expanding my horizons now is like very eye-opening. It's like obviously I would still want to make something Toku related, like Godzilla, Ultraman, but like in general I feel like I could make any kind of movie. And Mr. Red Hudson says hello.
I know, I waved. Hi, Hudson.
That makes sense. It's exciting. Good luck with your endeavors. Thank you. Yeah. Why does Peter and Omega look so weird? Here, I'll put him on stream. Yeah, I love the new Peter, guys. I've thought about it for 1 second, and I love him. Wait, where is he? Where did I put him? There he is. Yes! Peter.
Peter.
The horse
the
is
Peter's
here.
here.
The Peter's here. Peter!
Look what we got. You guys familiar with Boss Nass, King of the Gungans?
Shut up.
What's wrong? Hey.
We're talking about Peter right now.
He kind of looks like Peter if he was a human.
He kind of looks like Peter if Peter didn't look like Peter. Anyway, Peter doesn't have eyes anymore. He glows. I'm guessing blue means he's happy and red means he's angry.
I think it's the other way around. What's all the negative connotation around the color red? Are you implying something about the color red? That's racist. You motherfucker. Hey, no. We're going to talk about your bigotry here on call.
No. See, Omega's red and I love Omega. All right, we can put that away. We can put this to rest. Why are you moaning? It cannot be that good. The popcorn cannot be that good.
Mr. Red Hudson.
Going on with the film. Oh, okay. Going on with the filming topics, I still have a deep passion for it, but it hasn't been more on the Godzilla side as of recently. Hopefully I can get back to all that. I mean, when it comes to that kind of thing, there really is no rush. Like, when it comes to interests like Godzilla, like, you don't have to force that. Like, you don't have to be, like, a Godzilla guy. Like, it's... Interests are not something, like, that's why, like, it's not your personality. It's a hobby. And, like, if the hobby isn't something that's fully, like, it doesn't need to be there presently, because if you force yourself to like something more and more, the less, you're gonna like it. I mean, right now, I don't really think about Godzilla very much. I'll think about Ultraman a lot because of Omega coming out. But I'd still easily tell you I'm a big Godzilla fan who, like, if you asked me anything about Godzilla, I wouldn't be able to shut up about it. But at the exact same time, I really don't think about Godzilla very much right now.
Butter pecan. Eat it now.
Okay.
Eat it now. I would not be able to do that with the Beatles. I listened to what you were saying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good reference.
What'd you get?
The cookies and cream one. Hi Hayden, and hi Hayden's audience of Ultraman and Godzilla fans. Hello.
That was Pixel Chris.
Hey, yo?
Hey, yo? That was Hip Hop Hassles. That was him.
That was Stewie from The Mask versus... Where does Ding go?
Godzilla's in a weird place right now. Like, elaborate on that, I guess. Like, I mean, having no direct releases, like, for a few years, like, yeah. Like, I guess if you mean it like that, I agree. Like, it is kind of hard to be a Godzilla fan after being pounded by show after movie after show after movie and then nothing. Like, it is... And I think that's a good thing. Like, I think being able to go through phases...
Let me say something to stream before I go, because I won't come back in.
Oh, okay.
Bye, stream. I love you guys. I'll be back on eventually. I'm also here, so I'm not a spud. Bye, guys. Oh.
You can then go watch yourself now. Anyway, as I was kind of saying, like, Godzilla, you go through, like, a big phase, and then you can relax. And honestly, I think that's a good thing. Like, I think, as fans, and actually, Monster S, I kind of feel like you've had videos about this where you talk about, like, being a little too into everything, like, with collecting and all that. Collect responsibly, I think you would say in your videos. Like, that's a big thing. Like, if liking something constantly means that's all you think about, like, you're obsessed with it. Like, obsessions aren't healthy. Like, even if it's just a franchise that you like, being, like, overly obsessed with it, can lead you down, like, not great routes. And I do like that, of course. I feel like the distance between content is now at a good place for Godzilla, in that sense, where it's like, I'm not bombarded with it. However, you say it feels super commercialized more than ever. Yeah, the movie schedule is also odd. Yeah. I mean, if you mean for commercialized, if you mean, like, the Monsterverse, or, well, okay, actually, okay. I think I understand what you mean by that, with, like, how Godzilla is starting to become very mainstream, and, like, we get stuff like I remember back home walking into a bookstore, and there's this gigantic Godzilla display with all the, like, a ton of Bandai figures, all these plushes, like, games, books, backpacks, like, all this Godzilla stuff. It's like, it is weird having Godzilla be mainstream, in a sense, like, where it's, I guess maybe not supernaturally. Like, it's more so Toho and all that, like, pushing... Okay, I could probably turn off the episode now. It's more so Toho pushing Godzilla to be more, like, in the public limelight here. And let me move the stream to this tab. So moving Godzilla to be, like, in the public limelight, and rather than it coming naturally, so it is just, like, all over. So that definitely is a little weird, because, I mean, not to mention, like, or not to discredit the fact that I do see lots of Godzilla fans, but it is like, is Godzilla really as popular, or is it really getting more popular, or is it just an insane new level of marketing? That's just like pushing him out so much. Excuse me. All right, let's see. Let me go back a bit. Mr. Redden says, yeah, if anyone were to ask me about Godzilla, I know so much about it, but then again, it's not on my mind. Yeah. Like I was telling someone the other day, I went through like every Godzilla movie, summarized every era. I yapped for probably 2 hours straight, like almost nonstop to this person. And it's like the last time I've seen it, sat down and watched a Godzilla movie on my own just for the sake of my own enjoyment. I can't even remember. Like, genuinely. So, yeah. AG says, Zetonix Digelos and their sons over us. Digelos. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we just had Digelos. Like, bro, we don't need another Zeton. Ice Cube Paragon says, I think Toku fans who started with Ultraman are more likely to expand into more Toku than if people who started with Rider or Sentai. That is true. No, that is true. I agree. I feel like a lot of Rider and Sentai people are very passionate in the fact that that's their thing. Whereas like Ultraman fans, it is very much so a gateway. Now, I haven't really followed the gateway. I've seen some Kamen Rider stuff. Seen like just a sliver of Sentai stuff. And I don't think it's fully my thing, especially modern Rider. I don't know. It's like I feel like it's also a lot harder to get into than Ultraman. However, I was thinking of watching Zest, Kamen Rider Zest. I was actually thinking of maybe making a video out of watching it, and just seeing what that. I don't think Kamen Rider is gonna get a lot of views on my channel, if I'm being realistic, but I could still see that being a little fun. Let's see. While I'm on topic, I see the monstrosities. Which Rider have you watched? Okay. I have seen, I'm going to go through in order. I've seen the first two episodes of the original show. I've seen Kamen Rider, what was his name? Z-Cross. I've seen this Kamen Rider Z-Cross movie. The Kamen Rider Shin prequel or whatever it was called. Kamen Rider J. I've seen, I guess, some of the older movies. I've seen, what is it? The first like 5 episodes of Agito. I've seen both seasons of the Amazon Rider show on Amazon Prime. Kamen Rider Black Sun and Shin Kamen Rider. So I've seen those. So Shin Kamen Rider, legitimately adore that movie. Actually, one of my favorite movies ever. Yeah, so I really like that. Kamen Rider Amazons I did really like. Kamen Rider Black Sun I also liked. But nothing about like modern Rider generally interests me at all. Like I see that stuff and I'm like, bro. The show stuff vaguely interests me, but I'm just so intimidated by like the repetition and kind of the fact that Kamen Rider seems to have way less like weight behind every episode. Like in Ultraman there's constant, like I know Rider did a lot of crossovers back in the day, but they didn't like mean anything, you know. But in Ultraman there's like meaning. So I've been semi-interested in checking out Rider for a while. I just really don't know where to start, and I feel like a lot of Rider fans aren't very good at like recommending Rider. I don't know, it's weird. Okay, I'm gonna go back a bit. Mr. Red Hudson says, I mean, right now I'm looking at my collection. I have 3 boxes worth of figures sitting in my room. I mean, yeah. Like, I've got 550... a collection of 550 figures total. And, like, right now, I have been away from them for, like, nearly a month. And I hardly even think about it, actually, at this point. But, like, you know, I've talked about it in the past with collecting and all that. It's like, you don't have to... I didn't sit there and admire that collection every day. Like, sometimes I would sit there and admire the figures, but I didn't do that every day. You don't have to. You don't have to be in love with the franchise you like as if it was your lover. It doesn't have to be your wife, you know? Like, you don't have to sit there and, like, or your kid. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to, like, you don't have to focus on it solely and constantly. Like, not that you would do that in America. I don't know. I'm 18. But like, it's okay to not always be obsessed with things you like. How do we feel about Ultraman becoming mainstream? I think Ultraman becoming mainstream, I would like it to be more well known in the West and stuff. I don't think it needs to be mainstream. Passionate. Okay, I answered the writer question. Why is bro hating on the red? Monstrosity, you've seen quite a bit. Shin Kamen Rider 23 was kicking. Yeah, dude, that movie is so cool. Legitimately some of the best action, like, in any movie. Music is phenomenal. It's just the mix of, like, practical and CGI and just, like, the artistry behind, like, it's so good. And, like, I didn't love the, like, pacing and stuff at first when I first watched the movie, but, like, upon rewatch recently, I don't even care. Like, it's so cool. It's such a cool movie. XQ Paragon. I guess my main problem with Rider and Sentai, especially the latter, just doesn't have a big focus on the world building and worldview. Yes, that is, for example, the view of Rider from civilians, unlike Ultraman. Yeah, no, I think that is a big thing. Like, Rider is, like, very daunting to get into, too. I feel like a big part of what I like about Ultraman are those aspects. Like, messages and life lessons. Because I feel like, just in general, I have learned a lot from Ultraman. And, like, growing up with it, it has built me up as a person. So, I mean, yeah, that's completely valid. Monstrosities, a lot of Rider fans were brought in with Modern Rider W onwards, so most Rex are Neo Heisei and Reiwa, which is the most toyetic, visually ridiculous era of the franchise. Yeah, see, that makes sense, because those are the only shows I ever really hear about. I'll hear people recommend me Kuga, but it's like, I don't know, I guess I don't hear enough about the shows and what they do to be like, yes, I need to watch that. Like, when it comes to Ultraman, it's like people will talk about, like, oh my gosh, this episode, like, changed my life, or this and that. But when it comes to, like, me, like, I'll talk about, like, the finales of shows where it was like, oh my god, Dinah's finale, Orb's finale, and Z's finale, like, altered me as a human being. Or, like, I'll even talk about, like, different episodes of Z, like, oh my god, 14 made me cry, 15 was one of the most incredible forum debut, is the most incredible forum debut I've ever seen. Like, stuff like that, discussions like that. I don't see discussions like that for Kamen Rider. I think that's part of it too. It's like, sorry about them if they're really loud. I don't think I've never really, people will talk about the shows they like, but they don't talk about the aspects very much. Mr. Red Hudson, I know this is not really on topic, but my Spanish teacher was having this conversation in our class about belonging and fitting in, and she was telling me that I have a very unique personality, and, like, saying I'm just unique overall, sorry, they're distracting me, and, like, saying I'm just unique overall, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but it got me thinking if that's what other people around me think. Okay, they're talking out there. Sorry. Okay. But my Spanish teacher was having this conversation in class about belonging, and she was telling me I have a very unique personality. That is not a bad thing at all. If people around you think you have a unique personality and they're still around you, that means it's a good thing. Like, having a unique personality in a bad way would mean, like, that you're... I think that can only mean a good thing. I think that means you stand out. And standing out is a good way for people to, like, look up to you, and it's a good way for you to find your people. So that's a good thing. I will tell you right now, it's a good thing. And Monstrosity says, the fact you've seen ZX is amazing. Yeah, or Z-Cross. I don't know why I watched it. I think I just thought, man, that design is cool. It's just a movie. I might as well watch it. I don't remember much about it, but I remember it. And I do like that design. Yeah. I always... See, this is the thing. When I talk about, like, oh, I haven't seen much Rider. And then I remember, I'm like, oh, wait, I saw that. I saw these movies. I guess I've seen more than I thought. That's probably the deepest cut I've gone, though. Yeah, I guess if I were to watch Rider, I'm bad at watching TV shows too. That's the thing. I haven't even seen all of the Ultraman shows, and I've been into Ultraman for 10 years. So there's that. I still need to watch the Ultraman, like the anime from '79. I still need to watch Cosmos, Nexus, and Max. And I think that's it. Deepest cut would probably be Shin Kamen Rider Prologue. That's the one. Most people avoid that one. It's incredibly misunderstood. Yeah, I watched it. Wait. Obviously, I watched it. I didn't love it. I didn't think it was very good. Now, you say... I don't remember. It's been a few months. I kind of don't remember why I didn't like it. I don't think I really expected anything particular from it. I think I was just kind of disappointed with like actually how it handled itself just as a movie. It does still definitely intrigue me though. I remember thinking the ending was really weird. I feel like that was part of it. Also, the baby, dude. The baby. The Kamen Rider. The baby. Ben-En. I think what I don't really like about Kamen Rider is the stuff with who's the strongest Ultra, then debate about power levels. Wait, what? I think what I don't like about Kamen Rider is the stuff with who's the strongest Ultra, then debate about power levels, and something about debating whether they should have female riders. The Ultraman, we get people debating King and Noah, of course, but it's not really focused on. My favorite quote from Ultraman was the one in Mebius, "We Ultras are not gods." I do really like that quote. I actually do. It's funny you mention that, because I think about that quote all the time. Like, I think that is a very powerful thing. Oh, you're talking about Ultraman. What I don't like about Ultraman is the stuff with who's the strongest Ultra, that debate about power levels. Yes. I mean, that's all fan stuff, though. Like, the Ultra franchise, they don't actually... It's not really that big of a deal. Sakamoto kind of makes it a bit of a deal with Ultra Galaxy Fight. That's because it's a fan fiction, bro. That's really all it is. Like, in marketing where they're like, oh, Saga's the strongest Ultra, and then it's, like, clearly not. That's marketing. That's not the show. Or the movies. Like, in Ultraman, it ultimately doesn't really matter. Monstrosity says, the story behind Shin Prologue's creation, I think, is more interesting than the film itself, but yeah, the Rider Baby was something. Okay, yeah, that I would believe. I think, didn't you have a video where you talked about it? Wait. I know you have a video where you talk about Kamen, what was it, Gaia? Let me check your channel really quick. Yeah, Kamen Rider Gaia. I really liked that video. I remember that. Was that the one where you talk about it? I did the commentary for Shin Prologue on the Blu-ray. Oh wow. I forget how I even watched the movie. I definitely didn't watch it for the Blu-ray. That's actually interesting. I might, especially since you did that, I'll probably check that out. Because that's really cool. Yeah, because I remember, yeah, Gaia was what I was thinking of. And I really did like that video. I remember, because it's like edited very cinematically. I was like really invested in that. Honestly, I might even go back and watch it again, because like with Rider, like, I mean, you made it interesting for me. Like I've said over, like, I'm not the biggest Rider fan. Like, it's been a bit on my channel for a long time that I hate Kamen Rider, and yet I was like so invested in that. So it's like I know that I can care about it, and I do really like the BTS stuff there. Yeah. I still think I'll probably end up. I might end up. I want to watch Zest for a video. I want to. I'm concerned about the views because the last time I tried talking about Kamen Rider on my channel, nobody watched the videos. Even though I was pretty proud of both of them, but yeah, I'm considering it. If that's something anybody would want to see, let me know. You should check out Zest. Yeah, I think it's Zeztz, which, like, brilliant spelling, guys. Like, that's genius. We knocked it out of the park with that one. Yeah, I joke about hating Kamen Rider, but I don't actually, like. Yeah. All right. I don't know what they're doing out there, but I'm probably gonna wrap up. Okay. I've been streaming for an hour and 56 minutes. I'll cut it off right at the 2-hour mark. This is honestly good, but I don't think I'd put it above Omega Verse 3 episodes. I mean, put it. What? I will. They're telling me to stop streaming. He's telling me to follow my dreams. What should I do, guys? No, I'm cutting it off at 2 hours. So 3 minutes. Is this okay? Is this only good? I don't think I'd put it above Omega. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, I wouldn't expect to put Kamen Rider over Ultraman for me at all. So, as long as it's like watchable, like, I'll still, like, even for a video, if I could dissect it, like, this conversation, this could be really good for a video. You know, honestly, it's like, and just talking about this is, like, streaming like this and having these conversations, like, is therapeutic for me in a way. Like, here I can't really make videos because I just don't have the time, because I got so much homework, which I probably should have been doing today, but I didn't. Oops. But that's okay. I'll just get a bag right on. Okay, no, I'm kidding. I'm gonna lock in. But yeah, I think, yeah, it is therapeutic, like, having these conversations like on YouTube, because I really want to make videos. The other day in class, I was just like writing out all these video ideas, which is how I came up with the Zest one. So yeah, like, I think the commentary I could have could be really good. Zest only watched episode 1. I guess it was interesting, but I keep finding myself falling off of recent shows. Like, I watched Kamen Rider Gav for 17 episodes and stopped and never really continued. Yeah, see, is it like, I guess it just wasn't my thing. Is it a similar, I think this kind of ties back to what I was saying before, where, is there anything interesting that happens in the show? Like, legitimately. Is there any episode that's like a masterpiece? Like, when Blazer episode 9 came out, all of my friends were like, dude, this changed my life. This episode was a masterpiece. This is like, this is complete, this is cinema. And I've never heard anyone talk about Kamen Rider like that. XQ Paragon says, imagine if Taguchi directs an episode in Zest. Yeah, see, when he directed Sentai episodes, he directed like 2 Sentai episodes, I think. I watched them. Because of course I did. It's Taguchi. He's my goat. Benon says he did in Gotchard, I think. He did like a self-centered story. Okay. What do you mean self-centered story? Like, should I watch those episodes? Gang? Should I check them out? Because I'd be curious too. Also, isn't there an Amazon Writers movie? I think I still need to watch that. Oh, there is. The Last Judgment. Oops. Oops. Monstrosity says, get what you're saying about Rider not having, like, you gotta see this app. There's a few movies like that. Superhero Tyson, for example. There's an Amazon's movie. Yeah, the Amazon's movie. I need to watch that. I'm disappointed in myself that I haven't. I'm not even gonna lie with you guys. Cause how long ago? Someone sent it to me. I just found when someone sent me a link to watch it legally. 4 years ago. So I've been putting it off for a bit. Bennett says, like, not relevant to the main plot is what I meant. Okay. Yes. I might be wrong because I haven't checked out the episodes for myself. Okay. If that is true, then I probably will watch them. Because if they're not connected. XQ Paragon says, I've seen people comment that Rider has better effects than Ultraman. And I was like, what? Okay, they're rage baiting. Because that is objectively not true. That is fully objectively wrong. Like, I think one of the things that makes Ultraman so much better than Kamen Rider is the focus on special effects. Like, I think that's really cool. Like, Rider and Sentai, like, they're Toku. They use tokusatsu, suitmation. But Ultraman, like, leans into it. Like, they try to do the most and make the coolest stuff with their limits of making it practical. And, like, they've dabbled in CGI before, like Groob and stuff. But, like, staying in the practical realm of things and keeping tradition is so awesome. Like, that's what makes it so good. And I love that about the franchise so much. Like, Ultraman, honestly, okay, I don't know if I've said this on the stream before, but Godzilla and Ultraman are both, like, kind of neck and neck for my two favorite franchises. But I think Ultraman might kind of pull ahead, just in the fact that it's, like, I don't know. Honestly, okay. Maybe I shouldn't say that, because now I think about the things I like about Godzilla. There's a reason they're neck and neck. There's a reason. Ultraman, especially since New Gen started, has always had to do more with less budget, and they still come out on top. Imagine Subaraya with Toei budget. Okay, if Toei has more of a budget than Subaraya, and that's what they're making, dude, Ultraman's so great because wow, like the love it's love is what it is. It's love of the craft, and like when the love is gone, you can tell because I'm complaining. If I'm complaining, that means the love is gone. But that, like, even in the worst episodes of Ultraman, it's still there. Like in Trigger episode 4, I think I hate the most because the love is just empty. But like even in the worst episodes of Ultraman, even in like episode 19 of Decker, I despise that episode. But the effects in Toku on Display for the it's still so good. Yeah, I really enjoyed the practical stuff. I think Gav had like a 4-wheeler bike, and that was always shown in CGI. Also, it's very obvious when they switch to CGI models in the show. Yeah, I've seen Kamen Rider CGI. I remember Revice, when the like dinosaur, and how terrible that looked. Like, I always think about that. XQ Paragon says, I mean, I get why Rider and Sentai have worse effects because they're both produced simultaneously with 50 episodes each, while Ultraman aren't produced simultaneously. That is fair. That's fair enough. Well, no. It's still... That explains it. It doesn't excuse it. It still looks bad. Alright, I did go 5 minutes. I went for 10 minutes instead of 5 minutes. So I'm going to wrap things up. It's now 10:30. They're watching a movie. They want me to watch it. But this was a good stream. Thank you all for coming out, especially, all of you. But Monstrosities, thank you for coming out and talking in the chat. It's been cool to have you here. Hope to see you around on other streams. I forgot I did this on a Saturday. Like, this was a weird night. Yeah. Last night, a little too crazy for streaming. I get why, but it still doesn't excuse that Rider fans say Ultraman got worse effects. Yeah, they're wrong. I see Paragon. Toei doing an Ultraman series will be the end of my life. Yeah. How to make Ultraman bad. Monster says, have a great night. It was awesome. It was awesome having you. And you have a great night too. All right. This has been GPTV. Obviously no stream next week because it's a recap. But maybe in 2 weeks you'll see me again. Who knows? It might be on another Saturday. I don't know. Videos. Probably no videos till November just because of this whole situation. Luke's the Unbelievable. Thank you again for the super chat, even though you're probably not here right now. But just in case, yeah. So, yeah. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. Love you guys. I'll see you next time.